stop. So when it comes to something like this, so remember we know that tan x can be replaced with sin theta over cos theta. So definitely this is the same thing as saying y is equal to sin x over cos s, which is the same thing as tan s. Are we there? So the next thing to do, since this is a fraction, I can simply use the quotient rule. Remember, so I will say let u be equals to sin x and v be equals to cos x. So if that is the case, then we differentiate u with respect to the x and also v with respect to x, just like what we've been doing before. So the u dx will give me differentiation of sin x. That is where you need this table. Differentiation of sin s will give you what? Cos s. So sin s is cos s. Then the v over the x is equal to differentiation of cos s.
Minus sin
Give me
s.
minus sin s. Thank you. Minus sin x. Are we all there? So the next thing after that is to recall that the y dx from quotient rule is equals to v du dx minus u dv dx divided by v squared. Are we all there? I hope I'm not too fast. So recall, what is my v? My v is what? Cos s. Cos s times, what is the u dx? The u dx is what? Cos s. Thank you. Minus u, what is my u?
Sin x.
Sin x. And what is my dv dx? Minus sin x. Divided by v squared. What is the v?
Cos s squared.
Cos square s next time. So whenever you are taking the square, instead of saying cos s squared, to be cos square s. Is that taken?
Yes.
So cos s times cos s will be what?
Cos square s.
Thank you. That is cos square s minus sin s times minus sin s.
Plus sin square s.
Sin square s divided by
Cos square s.
square s. And there is something I want you to recall from trig identities. Recall that sin square s plus cos square s is equals to 1. This part is coming from trig identities. So wherever I see sin square s plus cos square s, the result is 1. Is this not sin square s plus cos square s? Arrangement doesn't matter, remember, they are both positive. So you can replace everything in here with 1. Then I will have the final expression as something like so I will have it to be that this is equals to 1 divided by cos square s. But also recall that 1 over cos s is equals to what? 1 over cos s, reciprocal of cos s, give it to D. That is what?
Sec x.
Sec x. Thank you. Inverse of cos s is sec s. So 1 over cos square s. Since 1 over this is sec s, so square of it will just give me what? Sec square s. So definitely 1 over cos square s is equals to sec square s. Definitely the y over the x is equals to what? Sec square s. And that is good. So that has satisfied this question. Okay, now let's continue from where we stopped. Let's look at the second one on the board. Find the derivative of y is equals to sec s. So the first thing you need to know or you need to recall is that if y is given as sec s, then definitely what is the meaning of sec? What is sec? So recall that sec is the reciprocal of cos theta, is it not? So sec s simply means 1 over cos s. So definitely this is replaced as y is equals to 1 over cos s. Then this is a fraction, is it not? And whenever we have what we refer to as a fraction, we are meant to use the quotient rule. So the first thing, we replace the numerator with u and the denominator with v. So I will say let u be equals to 1 and v be equals to cos s. So if you move further, differentiate this u. So the u divided by the x will give me what? 0. Differentiation of a constant. Okay? And the v over the x will give me differentiation of cos s is what?
Minus sin x.
Minus sin x. So I will take it straight up. Minus sin x. Then after that, I move further by introducing the formula. Since I know that the y over the x for quotient rule is v du dx minus u dv dx divided by v squared. So what is our v? Cos x. So I'll move further, and the y dx is equals to v, which is cos s times du dx. 0 minus u. What is my u? 1 times
Minus sin x.
dv dx minus sin x divided by what is v squared?
Cos x.
Cos
Cos
x.
x.
Not sure. Y over dx is equals to cos s times 0 is what? 0 minus 1 times minus sin s plus sin s divided by cos square s. So remember, cos square s simply means cos s times cos s. So definitely I can separate it. So by separation, this one is the same thing as saying the y over dx is equals to sin x divided by cos square s. Are we there? So this one is the same thing as saying the y over dx is equals to sin x divided by cos s times cos s. Since cos s times cos s is cos square s. So when I separate it a little bit further, I will have the y over the x is equals to sin x over this one cos s multiplication sign times I can have 1 over for this, that is 1 over cos s, such that if I multiply them back, I will still have the same expression. Let's confirm. Sin x times 1 sin x cos s times cos s cos square s. So it's returning back to this step. So if that is the case, what is sin s over cos s? Remember, we did something like that. Sin s over cos s is what? Tan s. So everything I have here is simply what? Tan s. So the y over the x is equals to tan x times what is 1 over cos s? 1 over cos s, that is just sec s. So definitely I can rearrange depending on my direction. The y over the x is equals to sec s tan x. So that is proved. Settled. So definitely I've settled this one and I've settled this one. So in the next class I will continue and settle this one.